On August 29, 2005, BTS Jungkook surprised ARMY with the Weverse Live, and he titled the live stream simply "씻어야 되는데 I need to wash up." And the whole live is literally him procrastinating a shower. So that's the punchline of the title. And he uses that phrase 씻어야 되는데 almost like a refrain throughout the live. He basically kept circling back to it whenever he doesn't know what to say. But what started as him procrastinating a shower quickly spiraled into an hour and a half of pure gold. Hour and a half. And he talked about a lot of stuff, providing updates on himself and how he spent time with his members in the US. And he even went on the treadmill mid-live. And things got even funnier when V joined in while eating his protein bowls. So we're gonna talk about all that. So this is me doing a full reaction while providing natural English translation with some context as needed. Okay, so let's start. When he first starts speaking, which is around 1 minute and 26 seconds. Hi, he says.
안녕하세요. 저 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요. 화장실 좀.
And this is already funny. So immediately after saying 안녕하세요, hello, he says, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. And that's funny because if the live stream has been pre-planned, he must have gone to the bathroom earlier in advance. But he didn't. Why? Because the whole thing was improvised. The reason why he turned on the live, which he's gonna talk about later, is because he all of a sudden thought of ARMY. And he simply wanted to communicate. So he basically turned on the live first and then went to the bathroom. So I thought that was funny.
화장실 좀.
So Jungkook. 화장실 means bathroom. Alright, so. And this is the hanger, drying rack that he's gonna talk about. Filled with black clothings.
안녕하세요.
Hello.
여러분 이거 알죠?
You guys know this, right?
늘 함께하는.
It's always here with me.
여기 또 어김없이 제 빨래 행거가.
My laundry hanger is here too, as always. And when he said 여기, here, he's referring to his new home, relatively new home.
다름이 아니고 씻어야 되는데.
No, but really, I should shower?
네, 정국 맞아요.
Yeah, it's me, Jungkook.
모자를 좀 벗고 싶은데.
I kind of wanted to take my hat off.
네, 행거. 여기에도 늘 있는.
Yes, the hanger, my drying rack, is always here too. Is reading comments written by fans.
빨래 건조대.
빨래 건조대, drying rack.
지금 집이죠.
I'm at home. Yep, I'm at home. Let me 전국 빨래 건조대. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is it. And this was before he moved, right? So I guess the drying rack. Fans always spot that drying rack in his lives. And Jungkook, I assume, knows that it's like a meme now and calls it out himself. 늘 있는 빨래 행거. It's a drying rack that's always here with me. That's funny.
집 시끄러.
And it's funny because idols usually curate their backgrounds, but JK simply leans into the ordinary, like hangers and clutter. That's part of why fans feel close to him. It's messy but real. So he said, wow, that's loud, and he's gonna turn down the music.
집 와서 운동하고 뭐 옷 입어볼 거 좀 있어가지고 옷 좀 입어보고.
So he talked about what he just did today. So I came home, I worked out, I tried on a few outfits I had to check.
이제 와서 집 좀 정리 좀 하고
And cleaned up a bit.
좀 돌아다니다가
I walked around.
씻어야 되는데 씻기가 너무 귀찮고
Then I was supposed to shower, but I was too lazy. So here we go. 씻어야 되는데.
그래서 소파에 앉았고
So I sat on the couch,
그 TV를 틀었고
turned on the TV,
노래를 틀었고
played some music,
여러분들이 생각이 났고
thought of you guys. Okay, so here we go.
그래서 라이브를 켰고
And started this live. So it's basically his stream of consciousness that led to him starting this live stream with armies and for armies. So this is great. And also, he said he did 운동, right? I worked out after coming home. So aside from 씻어야 되는데, I need to wash. Another phrase that he used a lot was 유산소, cardio. The fact that he needs to do cardio before he goes to bed tonight. But I guess by the fact that he just said that I worked out, he did probably weightlifting, but not cardio. Okay, so.
근데 모자를 벗고 싶은데 모자를 벗었더니
I wanted to take my hat off, but when I did,
머리가 진짜 정확하게 이렇게 갈라져가지고 아 이건 안 되겠다 싶어서 다시 비닐을 썼어요.
my hair split right down the middle, exactly like this, and I was like, nope, this won't do. So I put a beanie back on.
아 캡모자를 쓸 걸 그랬나? 아니야 비니가 나.
Maybe I should have worn a cap instead, but nah, a beanie's better. Jungkook with a black beanie.
여러분 오해하지 마세요. 이 똑같은 비니가 저는 한 검정 색깔 똑같은 비니가 한 9개 있나? 9개 정도 있는 것 같은데. 그리고 이 비니가 똑같아 보여도 종류가 두 가지예요. 근데 그걸 저도 구분을 잘 못하겠어요.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I actually own like 9 of these exact same black beanies, and even though they look the same, there are actually 2 types. But even I can't really tell the differences between them. So that is hilarious. Hold on. Jungkook beanies. Jungkook black beanies. Oh. Yep, he loves his beanies. Back to life.
아무튼 그렇다. 그리고
So that's that.
조금 목이 말라서 밑에서 그냥 맥주 한 잔 가지고 올라왔는데.
I was kind of thirsty, so I just grabbed a beer downstairs and brought it up here. This is the second floor that he's on. Is that?
제가 술을 참 좋아하는데 요즘 술도 잘 안 마시는 것 같고 몸 좀 만들어 보려고.
I really like drinking, but these days I haven't been drinking much. I'm trying to get my body in shape.
비타민 챙겨 먹어야 되는데.
Vitamins? Alright, I should be taking my vitamins.
이거 미국에서 작업하면서 운동하려고 거기서 산 옷인데 너무 마음에 들어요.
I bought these clothes in the US when I was working out there, and I really like them.
와 근데 진짜 심각하긴 한 것 같아요 저.
But seriously, it does look kind of bad. And what he means is that everything I own is black. He's looking at his drying rack filled with black clothes that we cannot even see.
빨래 뒤에 행거를 보는데 다 검정 색깔 옷이네.
Yep. So I'm looking at all the clothes.
심각하긴 한다.
And looking at the drying rack behind me, all my clothes are black. Yep, it's a problem. 심각하긴 하다.
저 봐보세요. 다
Look,
검정색이에요.
everything's black.
모자 그 잠시만 나 이거 머리 좀 정리 좀 하고.
And he's talking about his hat. Let me fix my hair for a second.
참.
So he's gonna come back. Yeah. This is hilarious. All black. At first, I thought this drying rack was empty. But no, it's actually filled with all kinds of items. So he's gonna fix his hair, come back as Alright, so here. So it took him like 4 minutes. 똑같네. It looks the same, exactly the same.
여러분,
Guys,
머리를 만져보랬는데.
I try fixing my hair a little.
괜히 했네.
I shouldn't have done that.
나도 머리 잘 만지고 싶다.
I wish I could actually style my hair properly.
자, 아무튼 제가 다시 돌아왔고요.
Anyway, I'm back now.
맨날 비니랑 모자만 쓰고 생기니까 이 나이 먹고도 머리를 못 만집니다.
Since I'm always wearing beanies and hats, even at this age, I still can't manage my hair. And
펌을 좀 해야 되겠다. 머리 좀 길면.
I think I should get a perm once my hair gets a bit longer. And that's because if you get a perm, it's a lot easier to manage or style your hair. And for celebrities, you have the staff who style your hair for you, right? But then some celebrities enjoy styling their hair and actually experiment with it. And when V was in Paris for the fashion event, he actually did his hair himself, which he commented on. And according to himself, he was complimented by hairstylist for doing a good job on his hair. But Jungkook, he says that I always wear beanies and hats, and I don't even know how to properly style my hair at this age. That's funny.
머리 그래도 많이 길었죠, 저.
My hair has gotten pretty long though, right?
앞머리가 여기 제가 보면 가마가 여기 있거든요. 그래서 이게
But my bangs, you see my cowlick is right here.
좀 짜증나요.
So it's kind of annoying. And for those of you who don't know what cowlick is, yeah, a lock of hair that grows in a direction different from the rest and that resists being combed flat. And in Korean we say kama, 머리 kama, 머리 kama. Yeah, here you go. And he said 이게 좀 짜증나요. So it's kind of annoying.
요즘 좀 몸
He's talking about his body.
벗고 다니라고?
Wait, walk around with it off? Taken off?
모자를 벗고 다니라고?
Oh, you mean take my hat off and walk around. So he's reading a comment.
깜짝 놀랐네. 그냥 다 벗고 다니라는 거 상상하는 거.
For a second, I thought you meant like walk around with everything off, with my shirt off. That was funny.
씻어야 되는데.
And for the second time, or third time
노래
already.
좀 듣고 계실래요?
씻어야 되는데 I should really shower. Should I put some music on you for you guys, or can you listen to music while I'm away taking a shower?
씻고 올까?
Should I just go wash up and come back?
요즘 좀 음식도 조절하고 좀 술도 덜 마시고 살 빼고 있어요. 살 빼고 있고.
Lately, I've been controlling what I eat, drinking less, trying to lose some weight. Yeah, I'm losing weight.
운동 되게 열심히 하고 있어요. 운동.
And I've been working out really hard,
그렇게 안 보이겠지만
even if it doesn't look like it.
아 근데 집도 검고 옷도 검으니까 이게 얼굴만 떠 있는 거 아니야?
Since my house is dark and all my clothes are black too, doesn't it look like just my face is floating? He looks great. But as he's going to talk about with V, he wants to look even slimmer and sharper, just like his golden album days.
맞아, 저 곧 생일이구나. 감사합니다. 미리 축하해 주셔서.
Alright, my birthday's coming up soon. Thanks for the early wishes.
생일에도 라이브 계속 키려고 했었는데
I was planning on going live on my actual birthday too,
그냥 그 전에 한 번 더 왔어요.
but I figured I would drop by once more before then. So we already know what's coming, right? Jungkook's birthday Weverse live stream. Jungkook 생일, September 1st. So it's in a couple days. Originally, I was supposed to work out with Taehyung today, and then go eat something like samgyeopsal together. For those of you who don't know, this is what samgyeopsal looks like: Korean pork barbecue. But he said, but I had a fitting schedule afterward, so I couldn't eat samgyeopsal. Instead, before working out, I just had 2 rolls of kim. Yeah, it was good, but he's saying this because he values eating, right? The practice of eating, the act of eating. But kimbap is a relatively modest meal, but still, he said he enjoyed it. And for those of you who don't know, this is what kimbap. And this became really popular and famous nowadays thanks to K-pop demon hunters. That's what I heard. Kimbap is being enjoyed throughout the world. So another update, Incense. So lately I've been super into Incense. I lit some over there right now, and he starts sniffing. Right, it's really nice. I love it. And why did I get into incense? Well, when I was working in the US, there was incense in the bathroom. The smell was so good. And so when I came back to Korea, I bought some right away, and I really like it. So here he's talking about his skin. He first read a comment written by a fan. Is it nice being back in Korea? Of course, yeah. Honestly, when I was in the US, my body's kind of sensitive, and here he's referring to like body slash face slash skin. So I felt like I needed proper treatments, but I couldn't really get them there in the States. I mean, they do have clinics, but I worried their skincare or equipment might not suit me, and using products I wasn't used to could mess things up. So I just kept thinking, I really want to get back to Korea for treatment. I mean,
잘 돼 있고.
if you're not sensitive like me, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, here's better. Everything's more set up. One thing I noted, I don't know if whether I'm not overthinking or anything. He looked like he has something to say. I mean, of course, he must simply just procrastinating and thinking, I really don't want to wash or I really don't want to shower. But I don't know, especially at the end, it kind of looked like he didn't want to turn off the live stream right away. He wanted to stay with Army a bit longer. And yeah. I really did like being in the US with all the members around me. 북적북적. That 북적북적 is a phrase that you use to describe something somewhere that's being crowded. But of course, his place was filled with the members, OT7. And he really enjoyed that atmosphere. But he said, 집 오니까 약간 아무도 없으니까. So yeah, I cannot really pinpoint his emotions right here during this live stream. Again, it could simply be him thinking to himself, I just don't want to wash on his mind.
씻어야 되는데.
씻어야 되는데 I really should shower.
이게 내가 여러분들은 건강하죠?
You guys are staying healthy,
내가
right?
발음이 안 좋아가지고 노래 소리가 있으면은 통역이 잘 안 되려나?
My pronunciation isn't that clear, so maybe if there's music on in the background, translation feature might not work properly.
적게 틀어놔야 되겠다.
I'll keep it low.
아 여기는 구경 못 해봤겠구나. 여기 지금 제가 있는 공간은 보통 라이브를 지하에서 많이 했었잖아요. 근데 여기는 2층이에요.
Oh, you probably haven't seen this space yet. Usually I did lives in the basement, right? But this time I'm on the second floor. And yes, actually, when he did a live stream, surprise live stream, while he was still serving in the military service, he did that one in the basement, I'm assuming.
2층인데 저기 안에 안방이 있고 여기는 약간 2층의 거실. 여기 그래서 앞에 TV 있고 스피커 있고 뭐 소파 있고
So yeah,
그렇게 좀 해놨어요.
this is the second floor. There's a bedroom inside over there, and here's kind of like the living room of the second floor. There's a TV, speakers, and a sofa in front of me, and that's how I have set it up.
항상 근데 거실에 저 행거가 있다.
But of course, there's always that hanger in the living room.
네, 구경 좀 해줄까요? 조명을 좀 켜고.
Want to look around a bit? Let me turn on the lights. And yes, when he did that surprise live stream while he was serving, he gave fans a virtual tour around his basement.
보자. 3층 조명을 같이 켜야 돼.
I think he's using something like Google Home.
좀 밝아졌죠.
So he said, I need to turn on the third floor lights. There you go. It's brighter now, right?
간접? 간접이 어디지?
간접 means indirect. So I think he's saying indirect lighting.
저도
Where's this one? Oh, over there.
제가 이제 저녁 하고 나서 이 집에 그렇게 오래 있질 못했어가지고 아직도 새로워요.
Since being discharged from the military, I haven't actually spent much time in this house, so it still feels kind of new to me.
저긴 꺼야 되겠다. 저기 너무 눈부시네.
That light, I should turn that one off. It's way too bright. Let's dim it down a bit. That's super cool.
그러면은 빼놓고
So here is going to flip the phone camera.
이렇게 여기가
What is the song he's listening to? Bloom. Online bonus track.
있는 곳이고
I love his music taste.
인센스 산 거.
So if you look, this is where the speakers are. Over here, all my incense is here. Sorry, I don't want to get the
Incense.
incense. All right. That's the proper pronunciation.
그래갖고 여기 있어요. 3층으로 가는 곳이고
And that's the stairs going up to the third floor.
여기 일로 들어가면은 안방이 있거든요.
And if you go this way, there's the master bedroom.
보면은 여기다 운동하는 곳 있고 저쪽에 안방이 있는데
And here's where I work out.
안방은 자는 곳이라 내가 보여줄 수 없지롱.
But since the bedroom's just for sleeping, I cannot show you that. 없지롱. That's how he said.
아무튼 그렇다.
Anyway, that's that.
내 옷 다 검은 거.
All my clothes are black.
아무튼 그렇다.
That's that.
여기가 2층이다.
This is the second floor.
좀 추운 걸. 와 근데 진짜 뻥 안 치고 미국에 있다가 잠깐 그 얼굴 뒤집혀가지고 관리받으러 잠깐 들어왔다가 다시 나갔을 때 집 잠깐 들렸었는데 집이 너무 습해가지고 와 미쳐요 미쳐.
Honestly, no joke. When I came back from the US just for a bit, because my skin was acting up and I wanted to get treatments. I stopped by the house before heading out again, and wow, the humidity here, it was insane, totally crazy.
이제 그리고 뭐야? 아니다.
He was trying to say something, but he said never mind. 아니다.
아니다.
I wonder what he wanted to say or tried to say. So that was a sound of a beer can opening, I'm assuming, because he talked about the fact that he brought a beer up from the first floor or the basement.
아, 척척하냐 왜? 양말도 좀 벗고.
This is so real. 적적하다. Why does it feel so quiet and lonely? And this is kind of, I don't know. Mind you, he was with his Hyung's 6 members until just a couple days ago, basically, living together. But now all of a sudden he's alone in his humongous house. So yeah, it could feel quite empty and lonely. And he said, "Let me take these socks off too." And he just gave that sigh.
아휴. 미국에서 재밌었던 일? 재밌었던 일 되게 많았던 것 같은데. 뭐 있었지?
Someone asked, "What was fun in the U.S.?" And he says, "I think there were so many fun moments. What did we even do?"
이게 뭐 과정을 어떻게 얘기해야 될지 모르겠는데 뭐 그냥 전체적으로 그냥 다 재밌었어. 뭔가 특별하게 어떤 일이 재밌었다기보다 그 과정 자체가 너무 즐거웠다.
I don't really know how to explain step by step, but honestly, the whole experience was just fun. Not one specific thing, but the whole process, 과정, whole process itself was really enjoyable. And
뭐 재밌었던 거 있었을까?
it's trying to
작업하면서 마지막에는 거의 다 멤버들이 진이 빠져가지고 좀 힘들어하긴 했어.
but honestly, toward the end, while working, all of us, we were kind of drained. It got tough,
나 포함.
me included.
뭐가 재밌었지?
What was really funny or fun? It's trying to
진짜 웃겼었던 거. 뭐
think of something specific. There must be something hilarious.
뭔가 생각 계속 하다 보면 나올 것 같긴 한데.
I think if I keep thinking about it, it will come back to me. So he's trying to think of some episodes to talk about for Army. And yeah, I mean, this happens to us too. We feel like some experience was super hilarious and enjoyable, but we couldn't really pinpoint exactly what. Of course, if he were to do live streams with other members, they could interact and think of some specific episodes to talk about. But here, it seems like he cannot remember something specifically. Also, the fact that the members came back pretty early, earlier than I expected from the States, is telling, because it's said it tells us that the members worked super hard in a brief time, short and sweet, super efficient, because they spent multiple hours a day. It was like a routine, working on new music and new albums, collaborating with other artists and producers in the States.
녹음 다 했냐고?
Which is why he says toward the end, all the members, including himself, were exhausted and drained. Now, somebody asked, "Did you finish all the recording?" And he went, "Oh," saying no.
녹음은 사실 거기서 못하고 작업만 엄청 하다 했죠.
We didn't really record there. We mostly just worked a lot and
녹음은 이제 해야죠.
Yeah, we just worked, meaning probably, brainstormed or songwriting, producing, and collaborating with other artists. That's probably what he meant here. And he said, recording wise, it still has to be done.
녹음 거기서 한 것도 있고.
Some things were recorded there,
아직 한참 남았어요. 한참.
but there's still a long way to go. 한참 남았어요. Also, if you have watched Jungkook's documentary, I Am Still, we also saw that he did, work and song collaboration with some sort recording done in the U.S., but he also did more recording after having come back to Korea at HYBE Studio.
아, 복근 보여달라고? 안 되지.
Show us your abs? No way.
멤버들이랑 같이 사는 거 어땠냐고? 너무 좋았어요. 너무.
How was it living with the members? It was so good. 너무 좋았어요. 너무. This is kind of touching when he said that.
너무 재밌었고.
So much fun.
그런 느낌을 몇 년 만에 받아보냐고. 진짜.
And honestly, it's been years since I have felt that kind of vibe again.
그리고
Him being reflective here.
엄청 어렸을 때 숙소 생활하고 이렇게 그지 떨어져 지내다가 또 나이 다 각자 먹고 다 같이 모여서 또 지내니까 엄청 또 새롭기도 하고 좋더라. 행복했어.
When we were younger, we lived in the dorms, then spent time apart doing our own things, meaning they graduated from the dormitory era. But now, gathering again after all this time, it felt so new and really good. I was happy. Can we listen to him saying that phrase one more time? 좋더라, 행복했어. Because
좋더라. 행복했어.
man, these guys really love each other. Anyways.
노래 좀 해.
Sing something? He's reading a comment.
아니야, 오늘은 좀 잔잔하고 싶은 걸.
And this was another highlight for me, another one of the most notable moments for me. He said, so he read a comment asking him to sing something, but he said, 아니야, 오늘은 좀 잔잔하고 싶은 걸. Nah, today I just wanted to stay calm, or I just want to stay calm.
나도 불러주고 싶지만
I do want to sing for you, though. And it's not necessarily a good thing for fans to overthink and make assumptions. But in this case, I was kind of curious too. What is on his mind? And I think it's more than the fact that he doesn't want to shower and, him procrastinating. Maybe he wants to keep things calm on purpose, like giving comfort to armies who have been struggling with their personal issues or the thing that has been going on that has bothered and troubled a lot of fans, which I'm not gonna talk about in this video, but who knows? But his facial expressions really looked complex and complicated during this live stream. That's something I noted. And him sighing multiple times.
피곤해 보인다고? 아니, 막 피곤하진 않아.
There was a comment, you look tired. I said, not really.
그냥 요즘 좀 건강하게 살아서 지금 몇 시야? 11시면 한 앞으로 3시간 안으로는 졸리긴 하겠다.
I've just been living healthier lately, and since it's around 11 p.m., I'll probably feel sleepy in the next 3 hours.
시차는 되게 잘 맞췄다. 어제 딱 새벽에 도착해서 안 자고 계속 지내다가 한 새벽 1시? 지금 잤거든요. 1-2시쯤 잤나? 아마 그럼 1시 반? 2시 반? 점점 늘어나는 시간이. 아무튼 그렇다.
I adjusted to the jet lag pretty well. I landed yesterday at dawn and stayed awake without sleeping. Then I finally went to bed around 1 or 2 a.m., something like that, so I adjusted quickly. Yeah, that's one way of coping with the jet lag. Just not sleeping even though you're sleepy.
아우 시원해.
So refreshing. I think he took a sip of beer.
너무 행복해.
He read a comment that says,
나도 행복해요.
I'm so happy. That's what one of fans wrote. If you're happy, then I'm happy too, Jungkook said.
에어컨 켜놓은 상태에서 인센스 피우지 말라고? 왜? 이유가 뭐지?
He read a comment that said, you shouldn't burn incense with the air conditioner on? Huh? Why not? This was a funny moment.
쳐볼까? 이럴 때 도움이 되는 건 뭐다? 챗GPT다.
Should I look it up? In times like this, what helps is the ChatGPT.
챗GPT도 이 5.0의 파워를 인센스를
And the power of ChatGPT 5.0. So I'm assuming that he is a paid subscriber of ChatGPT. How much is ChatGPT monthly fee? ChatGPT price monthly $20, right? $25, $20 per month.
샀어요.
And the way he writes a prompt is so hilarious.
어떤 친절한 분께서 에어컨을 틀어놓고 인센스를 피우지 말라고 했는데 그 이유가 있을까요?
So he said,
그 이유가 뭘까요?
so he's talking to ChatGPT. I bought incense, but a kind-hearted person told me not to burn it while the AC is running. Why though? What is the reason? I love how detailed he goes. And there are people who write prompts like that. Like when I write prompts, I go like super efficient because ChatGPT, AI, they don't have emotions, at least not yet. So they don't care if you write long sentences or short sentences. But Jungkook, being a kind-hearted person he is very well-mannered even when talking to ChatGPT. I thought that was funny. So he's reading
과학적 위생적인 이유가 있습니다. 정리해드릴게요.
an explanation.
에어컨은 기본적으로 공기를 순환시키는 장치예요. 향을 피우면 연기 입자, 미세먼, 휘발성 화합물이 발생하는데 에어컨을 켜면 이게 실내 계속 맴돌며 순환됩니다. 향 입자가 쌓여서 두통, 어점증, 에어컨 필터 내부 오염. 그러면 잠시만 여름에는
So there actually is a scientific reason. Since the AC circulates air, the smoke particles just keep spinning around, building up and even dirtying the filter, which could cause headaches or breathing issues.
아니지. 여름에 틀고 겨울에 여름에 못 트네.
So that means in summer I can't run it?
지금 여름 에어컨 없이 못 살아요.
No way, you can't live without AC in summer.
물론 살 수야 있겠지만
Well,
그렇게 힘들게 지내고 싶지 않은 걸?
technically you could, but I don't want to suffer like that.
필터를 갈면 되지 않을까?
Maybe I can simply change the filter more often.
He
is really taking that advice seriously.
You can
I'm not an expert here, so I don't know if that's really scientific or anything. If you are a professional in this realm, please leave comments.
아 인센스도 그렇지 공기 자체가 안 좋아지긴 하지 맞아.
Yeah, I guess incense really affects the air quality, it says.
나 인센스 많이 샀는데 나 인센스 많이 샀는데
Man, I bought a ton of incense.
어떡하지?
What do I do now?
어떡하지? 근데 나는 인센스 냄새가 좋아서 에어컨 순환되면서 인센스 냄새가 이렇게 돌면 좋은 거 아닌가?
But honestly, I like how the incense smells. So it being, spreading with the air, thanks to air conditioner, isn't that a good thing?
아닌가?
Or maybe not?
모르겠네.
I don't know.
모르겠어.
So that was funny. And now he's gonna. Yeah, something is on this guy's mind.
밤이 잘했냐고? 밤이 너무 잘했어요. 네. 너무 잘했고 밤이가 너무 아프게 태어나.
Somebody asked how is Bam, his dog. Jungkook, Bam. Yep, we all know about this guy. He said he's doing so well, really, really well. But honestly, 밤이가 태어날 때 좀 아프게 태어났고.
밤이가 너무 아프게 태어나.
He was born with some health issues.
속상해 죽겠네.
That breaks my heart.
밤이가 언제 디스크가 터질지 모른대요.
So the vet said, you never know when Bam's disc might rupture. Okay, maybe that's one of the things that are currently on his mind.
그래도 케어를 엄청 잘해주고 있긴 한데 진짜 많이 좋아졌어요.
But we are really taking good care of him, and he's improved a lot. Reading more comments.
맞아. 팝핀도 다시 배워야 되는데. 팝핀도 배우고.
Wait, didn't he say? I think he says something like, I also need to go visit my mom and dad. And after that, he talks about dance practice.
맞아. 이 영상을 봐야 되는데.
Yeah, he said, oh right, I need to get back to learning popping.
다시 레슨을 잡아야 되겠다.
Popping and dancing again in general. I should book lessons again.
맞아. 이 영상을 팝핀 저기 선생님이 볼지 안 볼지 모르겠는데 이 영상을 죄송합니다. 미국 가서 팝핀 연습을 못했습니다.
I don't know if my popping teacher will see this video, but I'm sorry I couldn't practice while I was in the US.
다시 열심히 하겠습니다.
I promise I will work hard again. That's funny.
당신은 당신의 생일을 기대하고 있냐고?
Are you excited for your birthday? He says, no.
내 생일 그냥 나 개인적으로는 태어난 날 단지 그냥 태어난 날이라고 생각하는데
For me personally, it's just the day I was born.
축하해주면 감사합니다 하는 거지.
Nothing more, nothing less. So if people congratulate me, I just say thank you.
오히려 생일 때 엄마 아빠한테 내가 엄마 아빠한테 감사하다고 해야지.
Actually, I think on my birthday, I should be the one thanking my parents. Wow.
평소에 사랑한다고 문자 메시지를 잘 못하는데 그럴 때라도 해야지.
I don't usually text them I love you or things like that, so at least on that day I should. That's so sweet of him. As a son. Yeah. So that's how Jungkook considers his birthday.
그래도 헐크처럼 보인다고? 무슨 소리야? 나 그래도 슬림한 편인데.
I look like the Hulk? What are you talking about?
헐크는 아니지.
I'm still pretty slim. I'm definitely not the Hulk.
그렇게 되면은 다 떠나가지 않을까 나를?
If I really turned into that, wouldn't everyone run away from me? All the fans?
나 몸 많이 안 커졌어요.
My body hasn't bulked up that much.
좀 더 커지고 싶긴 해.
Though I do want to get a bit bigger.
미국은 다시 또 안 가냐고? 지금은 계획 없는데.
Another comment. Will you go back to the US again? Not in the plans right now.
개인적으로는 갈 수도.
Though personally, maybe I could. But it seems like as a group, they're not planning to go back to the US. So the US album working phase is done, it seems like. Playing with his hair.
아 머리 길어.
Not quite satisfied.
더 자주 라이브 와주세요. 네, 알겠어요.
Please come live more often. Okay, I got it. I guess so. Reading Army's comments.
심오한 질문들을 던지는 아미들도 많네. 재밌는데.
So many armies are asking deep questions tonight. It's fun. I wonder what kinds of questions they were asking. Questions that he couldn't necessarily answer on spot.
태영 형 왔네. 어쩔 건데? 뭐 어쩔 건데?
So Taehyung is here. He wrote a comment in the chat. 어쩔 건데? What are you going to do? Or so what?
뭐 어쩔 건데야?
What do you mean? What are you gonna do? And the next comment he writes is this.
건데 어쩔 건데?
유산소 안 했네 딱 봐도.
뭐야? 유산소 안 했네 딱 봐도.
You didn't do cardio, I can tell.
형이 안 했겠지.
You probably didn't either.
쟤 아직 씻지도 않았지. 이거 어떻게 끄냐?
And Taehyung wrote, 씻지도 않았네. You didn't even wash up. And Jungkook admits.
아 이렇게? 나 씻어야 돼.
Yes, I need to shower. And then Jin came into JK.
뭐야?
And
나가세요 다.
he saw that and his jokes. All right, everybody leave now. Now that these members are here, playing around.
너고?
Taehyung wrote,
5kg 걷고 왔다고?
I walked 5 kilos. And he saw that.
아 맞네 형 유산소 바로 했지 맞아.
Alright, you did cardio right away, didn't you?
맞네 했겠네.
Yeah,
나도
that makes
뛰면
sense.
되지, 씻기 전에.
I could just run before I shower too, Jungkook says, which he did. And he even
나도 이거 한번
broadcasted
해보고
that.
싶었어. 아 형 그 라이브 할 때 우리
Jin says, JK, don't yawn, JK. And Jin said, 나도 이런 거 한번 해보고 싶었어. I always wanted to try this kind of thing because the members like jumped in the chat while Jin was doing live as part of his tour, Run Seokjin EP tour.
짠.
And Jin is saying that he always wanted to, do something like this, writing comments in the chat while the members are on the live stream.
짠.
Like spamming in the
내가
live
라이브
chat.
할 때 이렇게 오니까 되게 민망하네.
It's kind of embarrassing when you guys show up like this during my live. Or when they show up like this during my live.
나가라니까 저도 방송을 만듭니다.
Jin said, please call my name. And then Taehyung said, so he is telling us to leave. I'll just start my own live.
네 방송해.
Go,
만족하다가
go ahead, do it.
형이 만족하면 난 뭐든. 이거 그 뭐지 그
And Jin said, I'm satisfied. And bye.
그 초대하는 거 방송
And Jungkook said, if Hyung's satisfied, then I'm good too.
초대하는 거. 그러니까
Taehyung is asking, hey, you know that 101 live feature? Turn it on. You mean inviting someone to the broadcast? Okay.
초대한다. 형이 대기가 같이 하기도 되네.
So he is inviting Taehyung.
몰리.
I guess the Weverse developers have worked hard
태형이
on making this
하고
possible.
있어. 나는 그러면 유산소랑 씻고 올게.
So Taehyung, you take over for a bit. I'll do cardio and shower. Here we go. Part 2 of this live stream. Jungkook and V chatting.
아유 반갑습니다.
아, 예, 안녕하세요.
Nice to see you. Hello. Good to see you.
반갑네요.
아, 잠시만. 나 지금 이거 왜 이렇게 어둡냐?
Wait a sec. Why is my
난
screen so dark?
씻었어.
I already showered.
형 씻었다고?
You showered?
씻은 머리가 아닌데?
Doesn't look like you. Doesn't look like washed hair to me.
왜?
씻었어 진짜.
I did shower
씻어야
really.
되는데. 아.
He said 씻어야 되는데 for like 12th time already. I need to shower though.
그 뭐야? 나 그럼 씻고 올 테니까 형 라이브 하고 있어.
I'll go shower. So Hyung, you keep the live running.
아, 나 피곤해.
I'm
잘
tired.
거야?
Gonna sleep?
그럼 자.
Then just go.
씻고
어?
씻고 너 안 올 거잖아.
아니 나는 이거 켜놓고 갈 건데.
You're not gonna come back after showering, he says. But Jungkook goes, no, I will leave this on and come back.
아, 그래?
어.
그럼 나 일단 밥 시켰는데 밥 먹는 거 일단 보여줘도 돼?
Really? I order food actually? Can I show myself eating then?
형 마음대로 하는 거지. 아 밥 시켰어?
Do whatever you want, Hyung. You order food?
배고팠어.
I was hungry.
나 오늘 김밥 그거만 먹었는데.
I only had kimbap today.
그니까 난 너무 지금 먹은 지 좀 돼가지고.
I know. It's been a while since we ate. Since I ate. So I'm sorry.
형 저녁 안 먹었구나.
아예.
You didn't even have dinner? V says, nope, not at all.
나는 굶어야지. 살 빼야지.
그래서 단백질 하나만 시켰어.
JK says, I have to fast. I need to lose weight. But V says, I only order protein.
단백질? 무슨 단백질?
What protein? What kind?
그 닭가슴살 제육덮밥.
Like a chicken breast,
닭가슴살 덮밥?
chicken breast 불고기 rice bowl or chicken breast bowl.
맛있겠다.
Sounds good.
맛있겠네.
맛있겠네. Sounds good. Sounds tasty.
해야 되는데.
I still need to do cardio though.
하고 와. 나 내일 하자 내일.
어?
Let's do it tomorrow.
나 머리 너무 많이 잘랐다.
B says.
머리 잘랐어? 그러네.
I cut my hair too much. He said. You cut it? Oh yeah, I see. Jungkook asks.
왜 잘랐어?
Why?
나?
응.
아니 눈을 찔러서.
It was poking my eyes.
되게 심플한 이유였어.
Such a simple reason.
난 머리 기를 거야.
I'm gonna grow my hair
아미들이
out.
싫어하겠지? 머리
Army probably wouldn't like that.
기르는 거.
일단은
That reminds me. Jungkook 장발, long hair. Yeah. That was super long. Remember that? Where is it? Oh, where did it go? Oh no. Sorry, I need to. Weverse, BTS, live.
근데 아미들 머리 짧은 거 좋아하니까
맞아.
반삭 좋아하려나?
아니.
Yeah, armies do like short hair. Would they like a buzz cut? V jokes.
또 갈 거 아니잖아.
Come on, we're not going back to the army again, to the military again. He says. That's what he meant when he says 또 갈 거 아니잖아.
갈 거 아니잖아.
We're not going back.
네, 남준이 형 그러면 또 가? 아니잖아.
남준
Why? Is 남준 형 going again? Of course not.
형 지금 머리 길잖아.
근데 남준이 형 짧은 머리 스타일링 많이 했잖아.
But Namjoon's hair is long right now. But Vigo explains, but he styled short hair a lot before.
그긴 해. 그거 잘 어울리니까 하는 거지.
But
나는
that,
못해.
but that looked good on him. I can't pull that off. RM 반삭, buzz cut. Yeah, it really suits him. Wait, is this V? Oh. Oh, wow. There we go. The buzz cut. 6 members.
음식 픽업했다.
The food is here.
유산소를 해야 되는데.
Talk about cardio.
유산소를 하고 씻고 라이브.
아침에 그냥 아싸리 아침에 공복 유산소 그것만 좀 길게 뛰어.
JK says, I really should have done it first. Should have finished cardio, showered, then gone live. But V suggests, just do fasted cardio in the morning. Run a little longer.
네.
But Jungkook says, that's what I always do.
근데 오늘은 너 20분 했다며.
20분 빡세게.
You did,
그래.
you did 20 minutes today, right? Yeah, 20 minutes, but intense.
왜냐면 나는 50분 설렁설렁만 하거든.
그게 체지방이 더 잘 탄다는 소리지.
V says, I just do 15 minutes slow and steady. And Jungkook asks, is that supposed to burn more fat? And V goes, right.
여러분들 팁이에요, 팁.
팁.
그 심장 박동수가 한 120.
120에서 130.
그걸 계속 유지시키는 게 체지방이 제일 잘 빠진대요.
그렇습니다.
오늘의 꿀팁.
So here's a tip for you guys. If you keep your heart rate around 120 to 130, that's when you burn fat the best. And that's today's golden tip. Interesting.
그래서 나도 설렁설렁 하기로 했어.
검증된 분이 말씀해 주셨죠.
그렇지.
So I decided to go slow too. And V says, an expert already told us that. And Jungkook says, yeah, right.
맞지.
Exactly.
얘 체력 정국이랑 둘이서 러닝 시작했는데 얘 체력 진짜 장난 아닙니다.
나도 힘들었어.
Jungkook and I started running together, and JK's stamina is no joke. Jungkook says, I struggle too.
나도 힘들었는데 나도 힘들었는데도 그냥 가려고 하는 거지.
But I just
아니 너
kept
막 배
pushing.
안 아팠어?
Didn't your stomach hurt?
배는 안 아팠는데.
나는 진짜 입 침 흘리면서 뛰었다니까.
Jungkook says, my stomach didn't hurt, but V goes, I was literally drooling as I ran.
나 진짜 좀만 더 뛰었으면 진짜 나 쓰러졌다.
If I went a little longer, I would have collapsed.
알았어. 앞으로 그럼 형 페이스에 계속 맞출게 내가.
진짜
I will match your pace from now on, says Jungkook.
그냥 거품 물었다 난 진짜.
내가 봤을 때 우리
V says, I was seriously foaming at the mouth.
밥 먹고 뛰어서 그래.
음.
빈속에 공복에 뛰었으면은 아마 진짜 훨씬 더 가볍게 뛰었을 걸.
That's probably because we ran right after eating. If we had gone on an empty stomach, it would have felt way lighter.
그러니까
여러분들 저희가 보통 보자. 우리 몇 시쯤 뛰었지?
Here's
어제
another highlight.
어제 운동을 늦게 시작했죠. 어제 저녁에 했으니까 우리 8시나 9시쯤에 뛰었어.
그렇지.
What time did we do running yesterday? And V says that in the evening, around 8 or 9 p.m.
8시 앞으로도 8시 9시쯤에 뛸 거야.
너?
뛸 거냐고.
And
몰라.
V asks, Jungkook asks, is that when we are going to do running from now on? V says, I don't know.
저희가 일주일에 3회
3회.
유산소를 한강에서 하기로 했거든요.
So we decided to do cardio at Hangang 3 times a week.
근데 이제 시간대를 알려드리면 아미들이 우리를 약간 포켓몬고 하는 것만 찾을 수 있어.
근데
But if we say the time, our army might hunt us down like Pokemon Go. That was hilarious. Treating BTS members as legendary Pokemons. And Hangang is where a lot of runners go for run. And yeah, there's a phrase, 한강 running.
네, 이건 있어. 아는 척 금지.
This is so
그
funny.
대신 옆에서
V says, but there's one rule. No pretending you know us. So it's talking to army.
같이 뛰는 거 가능.
같이 뛰는 건 가능. 근데 대신에
말 걸기 금지.
말 걸기 금지.
But you can run beside us, but no talking.
서로 그냥 러닝에만 집중합시다. 우리.
Let's all just focus on running.
뛰고 있어도 서로 진짜 러닝에만.
딱 일단 이렇게만 해줘.
이것만 그냥 암인지 아닌지만 그것만 알 수 있게.
Just give us this sign, and they showed BTS hand symbol. That way we know you are army.
그래서
Taehyung
이런 거 하지 이런 거 하지 말지.
silly face, and he says, "Don't do weird stuff like this, though."
말기.
뛰면서
Oh, this is so funny.
아무튼
Alright, I need to screen capture this. This is hilarious.
아무튼 8시쯤?
8시에서 9시 뭐 그 언저리쯤인데.
그때가 제일 낫지 않아? 뛰기는? 아닌가?
그치, 해지니까 딱
So is it 8 to 9 p.m. the best time? Yeah, just after sunset.
해지고 나서 뛰는 거니까. 근데 일단은 그렇게 하는데
Yeah, so running after the sun goes down. That's good. So that's right.
러닝화 챙기셔야 되고.
And here V is talking to his fans again. But you have to wear running shoes
그냥 발목 돌아가니까.
or you'll twist your ankle.
그렇지.
물 하나.
and bring water.
그렇지.
And then he
여튼. 근데 추월 금지.
and no overtaking us.
자존심 상하니까.
It hurts our pride.
아미들이 아미들 갑자기 겁나 잘 뛰가지고
아니 막 이것밖에 안 돼? 하면서 막 추월 금지.
실망인데.
야,
If army suddenly runs past us, like and goes, "That's all you got?"
BTS 실망인데 이거 금지.
Or say, "BTS, I'm disappointed. This is banned. You're not supposed to do this."
진짜 입에서 침 나오고 있는 거 사진 찍기 금지.
And no photos of us drooling mid-run.
그리고 뛰다가 잠시 나 걸을 건데 그거 힘들어서 걷는 거라고 생각 안 하기.
근데 힘들어서 걷는 게
And if I slow down and say I'm gonna walk a bit, don't assume it's because I'm exhausted.
맞잖아.
But JK goes, well, isn't it because you are indeed exhausted? And B acknowledges.
아, 근데
admits.
떠줘야 돼. 왜냐면 떠줘야 또 발목도 좀 건강해지고. 응?
Still, you have to keep running because running strengthens your ankles too. Jungkook says.
근데 진짜 군대선 진짜 많이 뛰었는데 진짜 오랜만에 뛰니까 힘들더라.
힘들지.
Honestly, in the army, we ran a lot, but doing it again after so long is tough.
흘려야 돼.
Gotta build it back up.
아, 나 뛰고 저기 뭐야 씻고 라이브 켰어야 되는데 이건 내 그게 꼬였네. 아, 오늘은 패스.
Jungkook says, I should have run first, showered, and then gone live, but it got messed up. So today, cardio is a pass. He's not doing it.
오늘 유산소 패스.
오케이 패스.
Pass.
패스.
Not doing it.
패스해야지.
같이 다이어트 합시다 아미들이랑.
예.
Let's diet together with army.
나는 딱 3kg만 빼면 돼.
I just need to
나는
lose
지금-
3 kilos.
지금 제 몸무게 한 75 정도 되거든요.
Right now, I'm about 75 kilos.
제가 한 69,
Aiming for
너
69.
69에서 68.
68 정도까지는 빼려고.
내가 지금 60.
And the fact that V knows Jungkook's goal, it tells us that they are sharing their diet goals among the members, I think. Or, I don't know, maybe it's just these two guys.
7이니까 뭐 밥 먹으면 바로 68이니까 나는 65까지.
I'm 67, but after a meal, I hit 68, so my goal is 65.
내가 세븐 찍을 때 있잖아.
어.
세븐 뮤비 찍었을 때.
음.
그때가 65였다.
너 65였어?
근데 그때는 약간 진짜 하루에 1kg씩 뺐어.
When I filmed the 7 music video, I was 65, but I lost 1 kilo per day.
나는
70에서 5일 만에 65 만들어.
Dropped from 70 to 65 in 5 days. Now, this is amazing because if I remember correctly, before he filmed, I'm not sure if it was 7 exactly, but before he filmed music videos for his solo album, he did a Are You Sure Disney entertainment content with Jimin. And while they were traveling, they ate a lot. I think the final destination was Japan. And Jungkook just kept eating, and he said it again and again, I should lose weight because I need to film music videos. But yeah, like he's a type, when he sets his mind, he can achieve his goal really fast.
나
And which is why he said, I lost 1 kilo per day, dropped from 70 to 65 within 5 days. That's impressive.
그 프렌즈랑 막 이런 거 인터에드 이런 거 찍을 때 있잖아. 61이었어.
And V says, and me, when I shot Friends and Winter Ahead, I was 61. V, Friends. I love this song. And V, Winter Ahead, and V. Winter Ahead music video is super beautiful, aesthetics wise.
진짜로? 아 근데 그때 진짜 마르긴 했어, 맞아.
Seriously? Yeah, you were way too skinny then.
그러니까 잘 나왔지.
but it looked good on camera because of that. It says.
근데 이제
So we gotta understand. I know a lot of armies, especially international armies, are concerned when the members talk about their desire to lose weight, and I get that. But you gotta remember that when these artists film music videos, they remain online forever, and they want to look the best as best as they could. So it makes sense that they want to look sharper. And since they can control themselves, they can, enjoy eating after filming something beautiful. And I'm sure the members take care of their own health.
네.
So
잠시만.
되긴 해.
인터넷을 좀 봐볼까?
they're professionals after all.
유튜브 한번 싹 들어가서.
야, 난 진짜 그런 거 안 본 지 오래됐다.
JK wants to check out Winter Head music video by V. So let's open YouTube real quick. But V says, I haven't watched that stuff in ages.
마인크래프트 영상이 너무 많이 떠.
And since V said 그런 거, something like that, I guess what he means is that he hasn't watched music videos from the past for a while. Jungkook said, lately my feed is just full of Minecraft videos. I wonder why that's the case.
B.
Maybe that's the game that he's been playing or watching.
B. 검색.
He's searching.
맞아. 형 시간 한번 봐볼까?
나?
Should we check out your pitch, baseball pitch, for Dodgers game?
근데 그 진짜 완전 세게 던지면 진짜 105 정도는 나올 수 있는데.
Honestly, if I really threw hard, I could have hit 105 miles per hour or kilos per hour.
105?
105?
에이. 그건 105야.
No way.
앉아.
Wait, 시구 105. 105. Anyways, yeah.
편하게 했지.
Probably kilos.
어우 밝어.
But I played it safe, Jungkook V says, instead of throwing really hard. He played it safe and he did amazing. He actually did a strike.
오.
야 이거 화면 왜 이렇게 밝냐?
Can we look at this one
편하게
more
했지.
time?
어우 밝어.
오.
The screen's so bright.
야 이거 화면 왜 이렇게 밝냐?
Why is the screen so bright?
기다려봐.
와.
언제 오냐?
Hold up.
5분 뒤부터.
밝기를 줄여.
Need to lower the
명.
brightness.
와.
Oh, V just said that the food is here in 5 minutes. So when he said pick up, he didn't say the food is here. I think the delivery guy picked up the food for him. And it's on its way. Okay, now I get it. Yeah.
밝기 줄인 게 이 정도라고?
Wait, is this the only brightness option?
아.
호비 형도 같이 했으면 좋겠다.
뭐?
런닝.
호비 형?
V says,
호비 형 우리랑
I wish Hobie Hung would join us for running.
같이 맨날 운동 같이 했잖아.
He always worked out with us,
맞아. 호비 형 안 할걸?
but I doubt he will.
아 근데 호비 형 잘 뛸 것 같은데.
I think he would
호비
do
형
really
빼지
well.
않을까?
호비 형 안 와.
He probably would, but V says he
Hobie Hung-
probably will not.
호비 형은 아침 러닝 좋아하잖아.
Because Hobie Hung loves morning runs.
아니 밝기 조절이 이것밖에 안 돼요?
Yawning.
감마 조절.
Still struggling with the brightness option.
아
Gamma control?
감마 이거 두 개밖에 없구나.
Only 2 options
이게 왜
available.
세팅이 이게.
What kind of setup is this? And starts singing out of nowhere. Meanwhile, V's hungry, waiting for his food.
아 잘생겼다.
잘생겼다. You look handsome. Good looking. I guess he's all right. And Jungkook's
11kg였다고?
아,
so here you're 60 how 61? 61?
와,
Wow.
어떻게 61kg야?
How did you reach 61?
말이 안 되는데?
That doesn't make sense.
근데 그때랑 지금이랑 막 엄청 차이 나? 나?
Is there a dramatic difference between back then and me right now?
차이 나지.
Yes.
근데 나 사실 나 지금 61일인데 골격근량은 나 지금 5 정도 쪘거든?
그러니까 차이 난다고. 그러니까 차이 나.
그러니까 얼굴 살이.
얼굴은 별로 그런 거 없는 것 같아.
So even though he has gained weight compared to the past, he actually got more muscular. So he's asking about whether there's a dramatic change in his face. And Jungkook says, yeah, there is a dramatic difference.
밥도 찼었다.
The food is here.
근데 아니야, 좀 차이가 있기는 해.
아,
이때는
그래?
약간 소년미가 좀 더 있고 지금은 그냥 남자미가 더 있는 것 같은데. 약간
Jungkook clarifies, back then you had that boyish beauty, and now you look like a man. And Jungkook just start flexed.
지금은 그냥 남자미가 더 있는 것 같은데. 약간
Damn.
뭔 소리인지 알지?
You know what I mean?
당연히 알지.
약간
I do what I mean.
그 운동한 사람의 그 느낌 나오는 거 있잖아.
So you gives off the vibe of those who love working out, or who works out all the time.
그렇다.
So that's that.
다시 스포티파이로 넘어가서
아, 진짜 벌써부터
Gonna go back to
큰일 났다.
Spotify.
왜?
나 아직까지 짐 정리 안 했어.
좀 해라.
He says, I still
어,
haven't unpacked yet.
잠깐만.
I don't want to do it.
형 밥 뭔데 그게?
Making the weird facial
아,
나
expression.
일단 밥 먹고 올게.
밥 먹는 거 안 보여줘?
I'll be back after eating.
뭘 보여? 됐어.
You're not gonna show us
좀 이따 올게.
your You're not gonna show us yourselves eating. And V says, nope. I'll be back later.
미치겠다. 아, 재밌네.
So funny. Jungkook says.
재밌네. 갑자기 또 조용해졌네. 아, 웃기다.
Suddenly it's quiet again. So
앉아
funny.
있을 때 움직이지 말라고? 나 계속 움직였어요?
He just read a comment.
왜?
Stop moving while you are sitting. Was I moving a lot?
어쩔 수가 없어요. 저 약간 그 성인 ADHD 있어가지고.
I cannot help it. I kind of have adult
그래서
ADHD.
움직여요, 이렇게.
So I just keep fidgeting like this.
아, 부럽다. 나도 뭐 먹고 싶다.
Man, I'm jealous. I want to eat
나도 뭐
too.
먹을까?
Should I eat something?
아, 일단 씻어야 되는데.
씻어야 되는데.
아, 일단 씻어야 되는데.
I really need to shower.
아, 근데 나 오늘 유산소 포기하고 싶지 않은데.
But I don't want to skip cardio today.
포기하면 내 자신이 너무 나약해지는데. 안 되는데.
If I give in, I'll become weak.
유산소를 하자. 여러분, 안 되겠어요. 저 유산소를 하러 가야 될 것 같아.
Let's do cardio, guys.
지금 운동복도 입고 있겠다.
I have to.
신었대. 양말 어디 있어?
I'm already in workout clothes. Gotta put my socks back on.
유산소를 하러 가야 되겠어. 내가 여기서 유산소를 안 해버리면 이 나약한 내 자신이 나약하다는 걸 인정할 수밖에 없어.
If I skip cardio now, it will make me feel weak.
가야지.
I cannot accept that.
여러분, 오늘 여러분들 생각이 나서 라이브를 켰고, 예, 오늘 벌써 57분 했네. 거의 1시간 했네.
I started this live because of you guys, because I thought of you guys. But it's already been 57 minutes, almost an hour. And he sounds like he's about to wrap up.
유산소를 아까 저기 보셨던 운동 저기 있죠?
Alright, then
러닝 라이브 하자고요?
I'm off to a cardio at a room that I just showed you a while ago. But then he read a comment. Do a running live?
러닝까지요?
Seriously, even running? Because he has.
뭐 봐서 뭐예요? 뛰는 거 봐서.
What's the point in watching me run?
제가 뭐야? 태영이 형 또 왔다 또.
But
태영이 형이 왔군요.
he decided to not turn it off because V is joining. Taehyung's back.
왜 왔어 다시?
Why'd you come back again?
먹방.
먹방. What?
맛있겠다.
Chicken,
계란과 닭가슴살과
eggs, chicken breast.
이게 무슨 살이지?
What cut is this?
닭가슴살 아니야?
Chicken breast?
닭가슴살인 거.
No, this is chicken breast.
다른 부위가 있어?
돼지인가?
I think it's pork maybe.
그리고 단백질 새우.
And protein
근데
shrimp too.
여기 내가 꼬치를 못 먹는다고 계속 얘기했는데 자꾸 은근슬쩍 한두 개씩 넣는.
I thought this was hilarious. I keep saying to them, I can't eat peppers, but they sneak them in any way, one or two.
현실까지 말라고 해?
And the way he said it was so funny.
슬쩍 한두 개씩 넣는. 여기 내가 꼬치를 못 먹는다고 계속 얘기했는데 자꾸 은근슬쩍 한두 개씩 넣는.
내가 고추 못 먹는다고 했는데 자꾸 은근슬쩍 한두 개씩 넣네.
현실까지 말라고 해?
Yes, they want me not to be picky.
좋은 거지.
It's good for
못
you,
먹는데.
but it's too spicy for me. He says.
아, 나 유산소 해야 되는데. 잠시만. 나는 얘를.
Meanwhile, Jungkook says, I really need to do cardio for like 75th time.
봤어?
뭐라고?
Did you leave? Did you go?
뭐?
아니야.
We thought Jungkook left.
아, 유산소를 이 자식이 어떡하지?
So right here, he basically talked to the concept of cardio. Hey cardio, what am I gonna do with you?
그러면 유산소를
It says something camera like this. Oh man.
유산소 하고 올 테니까.
What's gonna be next for him, Jungkook? I mean, he at this point he has done all sorts of stuff while being on live, including falling asleep. And V is doing his own thing while drinking his Coca-Cola.
미치겠다. 미치겠어.
미치겠다. I'm dying, going crazy.
뭐라고?
끝난 자의 행복.
V says, 다 끝난 자의 행복, the happiness of someone who has already finished. Because he has done his cardio, 5 kilo walking, and he has showered. And now he's eating nice and cozy, refreshed.
맛있냐고.
How's the taste?
맛있어?
되게 잘 만들어.
It's good. They make it really well here.
왜 여기는 그런 게 없을까?
Why don't we have food like this here?
아휴, 뛰어야지. 살 빼야지.
Gotta run. Gotta lose weight, Hyung says. While getting on the treadmill.
아휴.
That's a interesting treadmill.
뭐 춤춰야 될 것 같지 않아?
The camera angle makes it look like I should dance here.
근데 나
Challenge.
지금 밑에가 팬티긴 해.
And out of nowhere, V confesses. Honestly, I'm just in my underwear below.
아 팬티야?
Just underwear? Panty. Boxer or underwear.
대단한데.
It's impressive. I don't know whether it's a boxer or not, but let's just say underwear. 팬티긴 해.
뭐
경사를 올려야 돼.
I need to raise the incline.
10으로 해 10으로.
Put it on 10.
경사 10으로 하라고?
Make it 10. So let's talk about the incline level. Giving advice, I guess?
뭐라고?
경사 10에
Set it to 10.
경사 10 하라고 왜?
어?
Why?
처음에 오른-
Am I not supposed to start at 5?
근데 그렇게 해도 돼.
That works too.
뭐라는 거야?
What are you talking about?
아. 허벅지를
허벅지 means thigh, thighs. From here on, basically, Jungkook.
내게 자꾸 이상한
Yeah, he says my voice sounds weird, and there's some glitches with his microphone,
그지? 마이크를 꺼.
right? Let's turn the mic off and
다시 켜.
turn it back on.
내 목소리 이상하게 들려?
Does my voice sound strange?
아니야 안 이상하게 들려.
No, it doesn't.
찢어지는 게 들려.
It's kind of breaking up though. Yeah, it is kind of breaking up.
아니야?
Meanwhile, V is watching something while eating. I told you, in Korea there's a saying that if you watch like YouTube videos while eating, YouTube videos become your 밥 친구, literally meaning your meal friend. So I wonder who V's 밥 친구 is at this moment. And now Jungkook's running.
하고 싶었는데.
Jungkook says,
화장실 가고 싶었는데.
I wanted to go to the bathroom.
제가 이거를 라이브를 왜 하고 있는 거야?
내가 라이브를 이걸 왜 하고 있는 거야? Why am I even doing this live right now? This is crazy.
너가 해서 나는 들어온 거라고.
Well, you started it, so I just joined. Hold on, let me grab my beanie. Alright, so basically, from now on, it's just Jungkook eating, Jungkook running while we eating. So let's skip. I love these guys just doing their own things. Meanwhile, V enjoying his Coca-Cola. 마셔 봐야겠죠? That was a Now V is wrapping up. So he's saying goodbye to armies, but yeah, we cannot hear him. Let me try to figure out what he said here. Yeah, I cannot recognize. Sorry.
장시하러 간다.
I'm gonna brush my teeth. And that's how V left. So yeah. I think literally for like how many minutes? 20 minutes. Jungkook didn't say a single thing and he just did cardio. What is this? Boxes. Dark curtain. Okay. Good job. Congratulations. Actually, watching him run makes me wanna run too.
죽겠다. 고생했다. 했다 이제.
So hard. 힘들어. 죽겠다. I'm dying. But I've done it. I did it. 했다 했어.
힘들어.
So hard.
끝.
But that's it.
힘들어.
힘들어.
죽겠네.
힘들어 means so hard. 죽겠네 means I'm
좀
dying.
마셔볼게.
My water bottle is empty. Let me grab some water. 22 minutes. 22분. So he ran for 22 minutes.
20. 이제 괜찮아 이제. 에휴, 됐다. 이제 괜찮아 이제.
So I feel proud.
좀 더 여유가.
He says, 아유 됐다. 이제 괜찮아. Okay, phew. Okay, I'm good now. I feel
생겼어.
a bit more relaxed. 이제 좀 더 여유가 생겼어. Meaning, until like 30 minutes ago, the fact that he hasn't done cardio that day bother him a lot mentally, it seems like. And now that he has finished, it feels liberated because he has done what he was supposed to do. Because a lot of people, they would just, if they don't feel like it, they wouldn't do it.
걷고 해서 한 25분 했나? 26분, 25분.
So including the walking, maybe 25 minutes,
네,
26
일어나서
minutes.
또 하고.
Tomorrow I'll wake up, do it again,
하고
get stuff done,
점심 먹고
eat lunch.
내일 뭘 먹고 운동을 해야 될까?
What should I eat before working out tomorrow?
저게 보기에는 쉬워 보일 수 있는데 경사 올리고 하는 게 진짜 힘들거든요.
So it might have looked easy, but running on an incline is kind of challenging. It's honestly brutal. My butt's breaking,
그래도 했다.
but I have done it.
됐어 그럼. 붓기 좀 아까보다 빠지지 않았어요? 아닌가?
Doesn't it look like my
아까보다 붓기가
swelling, 붓기 means swelling. Doesn't it look like my swelling went down a bit
좀 빠졌죠?
since earlier?
아닌가?
Alright, let's see.
빠졌을 텐데.
Yeah, it kind of
자,
does
지금 시간이
look like.
12시거든요.
It's midnight right now.
엉덩이 아파.
My butt hurts.
저렇게 약간 고강도로 뛰면은 한 20분이 적당한 것 같고.
I think if you're running high intensity like that, 20 minutes is about
약간
right,
저강도는 한
depending on the
50분
person. For me, if it's
하는 게 제일 좋은 것 같아.
low intensity, then around 15 minutes feels best.
오케이, 저는 이제 씻으러.
Okay, I'm gonna go shower now.
엉덩이 아파.
My butt hurts.
좋네. 좋아. 뛰어야 돼.
Feels good, feels right.
야야
Gotta keep running.
잘 빼서 멋진 모습으로 멋있게 뭘 하겠습니다.
Everyone,
있겠죠 저도.
I'll lose the weight properly and show up looking cool, and for whatever we end up doing, or for whatever I end up doing, because he says that there will be something for me to do too, right?
과거에 이제 우리가 했던 무대들이나 이런 영상들 봤었거든요. 이번에 미국 갔을 때.
I rewatched some of our old performances and clips when I was in the US.
마르긴 했더라.
I noticed I really was slimmer then.
빼면 되지.
But yeah, I'll cut that again. I'll cut down again.
기다려주세요.
Just wait a little
다시
longer.
돌아가겠습니다.
I'll get back to that shape.
자, 그러면 저는 오늘 여러분들 하루 고생 너무 많으셨고 지금 또 일하고 계신 분들도 계실 거고 공부든 일이든 뭘 하고 계신 분들도 계실 거고.
Alright then. You guys all worked so hard today. Some of you are probably still working. Some of you are studying. And some of you are about to sleep.
주무시려고 하시는 분도 계실 거고. 오늘 고생 너무 많고 너무 많았고 또 푹 쉬시고 저 잘 자고 내일 또 일찍 일어나서 유산소 또 하고 건강한 모습 잘 유지할 수 있도록 노력해 보겠습니다.
You really worked hard today, so rest well. I will sleep well too. Then wake up early tomorrow, get my cardio in, and keep doing my best to stay healthy.
그러면 여러분들 저는 가보겠습니다. 또 곧 생일이니까 또 생일 때 라이브로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 그때는 좀 더 아마 말라져 있을 거예요. 예.
Alright everyone, I'll head out now. Since my birthday's coming up, I'll see you again with a live stream then. By that time, I'll probably be slimmer.
안녕.
Bye.
저 잘 먹고 잘 못 먹고 잘 잘게요.
I will eat well and sleep. No, I mean I won't eat much, but I will sleep well.
잘 안 먹고. 네. 안녕.
Goodbye.
다음에는 이렇게 유산소 할 일 있으면은 한강에서 또 라이브를 한번 켜보도록 하겠습니다. 재밌을 것 같아가지고 한강에서 한번 뵙자고요.
Next time I do cardio, maybe I'll go live at Hangang. I think it will be fun. So let's meet there once.
안녕. 사랑합니다.
Goodbye. I love you.
몇 시? 1시간 반 정도 됐구나.
This was about an
안녕.
hour and a half. Bye bye.
잘 계세요.
Take care.
바이바이.
Bye bye. So yeah, that was really interesting for many reasons. A lot of stuff were mentioned. How long is this video that I'm filming? Sorry if I was like all over the place. Anyways, JK tends to do long live streams, right? So this is understandable. So one of the things that he talked about, like his birthday is coming up, right? September 1st. And he downplayed his own birthday, saying that it's more about thanking his parents. So that was one of the things that really touched me. Because this connects to a consistent theme in JK's lives, humility, and BTS theme. Yeah, because you can contrast how fans would flood him with birthday wishes while he flips it into filial gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Showing appreciation and gratitude for his parents. So that's really thoughtful of him. And he also shared fat burning tips. Heart rate 120 to 130 BPM is the best zone. And it does sound like BTS members are really serious about workouts. Especially these two guys, V and JK. So that was like a trainer Jungkook envy lecture. And in terms of Bam, JK revealed that Bam was, doing well, but since it was born with health problems, you never know when his disc would rupture. But it's much better thanks to care. So that was. I hope Bam stays healthy, and he recalled how fun it was living with members in the US, staying together, saying that he couldn't stop laughing. And I feel like that was subtle but important because, they are much older now compared to the past when they used to live in the same dormitories. But they grew up. And even though living on your own is much liberating and you have a lot of freedom, but still, you could miss those days. And for them to enjoy this special moment for several weeks together, I think this must have really, remained in a special place within their hearts, within their memories, I feel like. So I'm glad that Jungkook really enjoyed that process. And yeah, V joining the live was great. And Jin dropping by, writing comments, that was also funny. And JK mentioning 씻어야 되는데, 유산소 해야 되는데, I need to shower and I need to cardio for like 20 times each. That was also funny. And last but not least, you know how I said that for some reason JK looked like super reflective and kind of, I don't know, drowned in thoughts and emotions? Of course, each BTS member has that duality that RM talked about in his recent interview with Harper's Bazaar, right? For example, JK. Sometimes he could sound and look really, simple. But sometimes he could be really reflective and thoughtful. And during this live stream, I don't know, for some reason, he is really thinking deeply about how armies are doing and how armies are, I don't know, living nowadays. Especially at the end when he delivered a message. You guys have worked so hard today. Some of you might be still working, might be studying, might be getting ready to go to bed. But whatever you guys are doing, you have done well. And sleep tight and take care of yourselves. And I thought that the reason why he turned on this live stream was not only because he thought of armies and he wanted to connect with them, with the fans, but also he wanted to comfort the fans for whatever reason. So I thought that was great. And I was happy when I saw a notification that he turned on the live stream because I thought that could really serve as a comfort for a lot of troubled fans. A lot of fans who might be feeling troubled nowadays for whatever reasons. And with that, I'll wrap up. Leave comments, sharing your own thoughts and your opinions. But when you do so, let's stay positive, respectful, and classy. There's a lot more I want to say and discuss, but I don't want to make it too long. So I'll wrap it up here. All right? See you guys later. I hope this was informative and helpful. Bye-bye. Peace, love. Bye-bye.